Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. So today I'm back building for Building Sunday. We're gonna have to come up for a name. Gonna have to come up for a name. We're gonna have to come up with a name for Sundays because, well, obviously other than Sunday, you know what I mean. Another building video on a Sunday, and today we are gonna be building a modern tiny home. This is a budget home, so like you can afford it with one sim when you start playing, and it does qualify as the smallest type of tiny house. I think I managed to squeeze everything in quite well. I was quite proud of how this turned out. But yeah, so that's what we're doing today. As you can see, started with the structure of it, and yeah, cool. So I've talked about the build now. Now I can move on. I'm kidding. Um, wow, that was an awful intro. I'm very sorry. But how's everyone doing? It's been a week. I turned 18 this week. That was a lot of fun. I started streaming on Twitch. Speaking of which, I will be streaming tonight at 7 o'clock. I'm currently building a much larger modern home over on Twitch. So feel free to come and check it out. We have a lot of fun over there. And yeah, I'm really enjoying streaming at the moment. It's a fun new experience, fun new thing that I'm trying out. And yeah, I've really enjoyed it. But so we're just gonna go in straight into this. So yeah, it took me a while to kind of figure out the kind of shape I wanted for the outside because I wanted it to be quite boxy, if that makes sense. So here I'm just like playing around with the windows and the door and just trying to figure out my placement of everything. Because I wanted to make this as small as possible while still being functional, and it is functional. So high five to me. But yeah, so you can afford this with one sim upon starting. I think it is less than 20,000 simoleons. And of course you get all the perks if you have the tiny living pack, because it is the smallest you can make a tiny living house and have all the perks. And it's also got like a little outside area which I make towards the end with like a barbecue and stuff, so just extra seating for your sims. It also includes things such as a full kitchen, except I don't think it's got like a hob. But it does have like the oven bit. I used the bits from Dream Home Decorator for that because recently I've found myself using Dream Home Decorator quite a lot in my game. I don't know, I just really like the separated oven. I don't know why, I keep finding myself using it. And it also has a walk-in shower because I'm kind of obsessed with building those as well. But yeah, so how's everyone been? I hope everyone's had a wonderful week, whatever it is that you've got up to. I've had quite a busy week, and next week is going to be an even busier week, so I'm not 100% looking forward to that. But hopefully once I've got through next week, I will be able to focus more on content and streaming and everything. There will be a couple of streams that I might have to miss next week because of school stuff. But other than that, will be streaming Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. And yeah, and I'm doing quite a lot of just random content over there. Mix of building, playing challenges, and then just like casual gameplay of maybe a couple of different games like Stardew Valley and Minecraft as well. But yeah, so I've just talked absolute nonsense, very boring nonsense as well, for about 4 minutes. I'm very, very sorry about that. But yeah, how's life been for everyone? Oh, I'm getting used to this whole talking when like no one's listening, like talking to no one, talking to myself thing. It's kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie, because I feel like I'm being very boring. I apologize if I am. I'm trying my best. But yeah, if you like this build, you can download it from the gallery under my Origin ID, which is Orchid Simmer 711. Yeah, it will be available on there. It does use bb.move objects, which pretty much all of my builds do, so just make sure you have that on before you download. Otherwise, I think it like removes items sometimes, or it doesn't really work properly. So yeah, just make sure you've got that turned on so that it all works well for you and you can actually like play with a build. But yeah, next week I've got a couple of things planned actually for upcoming builds. I've also been posting room build speed like builds over on my TikTok, playing with some of the new kits that came out recently. And oh my god, I've got to say, I love the new kits so much. I love both of them. I think the Pastel Pop one, made by Plumbella, is very niche, but oh my god, I love it. I really love the decor, and just I really like the style. It's not really one that I typically use a lot, or I've ever really been interested in, but I actually found all the items to be super super cute, and I definitely will be like tailoring them more towards my Sims, if that makes sense. I'll be making more builds like that for my Sims, if that makes sense. And I find that a big part for me when it comes to storytelling in The Sims 4 is building. I really love using like decor and interior design to like tell my Sims stories, if that makes sense. So like building their characters through like what bedspread they have, what posters they have on their wall and stuff. So I feel like the Pastel Pop kit really like it makes it more fun, like playing on that idea and like growing your stories or whatever, you know what I mean. But yeah, I think the items are so so cute. Also the clutter kit, oh, chef's kiss, honestly stunning. I love the new clutter kit. I'm obsessed with clutter in The Sims 4, as you can probably see here. I just fill all my builds with clutter. I put shit everywhere. So this new clutter kit is literally like my favorite thing ever. I absolutely love it. Also this sofa. I've been using this sofa in like all of my builds recently. I think I'm pretty sure I used it in like last week's build when I built the artsy like apartment. Which yeah. So yeah, I use that one a lot. Because some of the swatches aren't brilliant, I've got to say, but some of them are just, oh, they're so cute. So yeah, I use it a lot. But yeah, so this is like the main room of the house. So it's got the kitchen, a little sitting area. I do think I'm pretty sure I put a table and chairs in, and it's got like an easel and a TV as well. I put like a little TV on the wall so Sims can just sit across the room and watch it, because it leaves more like surface area for like other things. And it's got bookshelf as well, quite a few paintings and stuff, because as usual I put too many paintings on the walls of my builds. So yeah, just I always find I love using rugs in The Sims 4 because I just feel like they fill up space, and it's a very lazy way of designing a build. But yeah, so here we're just decorating. You know the drill. You can see what I'm doing. I don't need to narrate the whole thing, do I? Or is that the whole point of this voiceover? Who knows? So yeah, my idea for the Sim who lives here is maybe like either someone who like loves tiny living and just minimalism, I guess, or someone who maybe is new to the housing market and has like bought their first home and is an inspiring like artist or something. So there's an easel in there, and that little banner. I love using the little get together like banners and stuff because I feel like that adds like a little bit of personality. Oh, and those aprons. Oh, those aprons are stunning. That is the best Sims delivery job we've ever got. I love those aprons. They add so much to like little kitchens and stuff. Oh, there's also a guitar there. So yeah, I feel like I gear a lot of my builds towards artsy Sims, mainly because I feel like that's the kind of things I'm interested in. So if I was building my own little house in The Sims, it would definitely have like an easel and stuff in it. But yeah, so that's why I do want to expand more and build for different types of Sims and like different types of styles, because I love building in The Sims 4, but I'm not very good at it, so I want to get better at it. But yeah, so here we are trying to fit in a dining table. I really want to fit in a dining table just because it does make it look a bit cramped. So if you don't like it, I would recommend like just taking it out, because you don't really need it, because your Sims can sit on the sofa to eat. But I don't know, I felt like it added just a bit more to it, but it does make it quite cramped in there. So here we are moving on to the bedroom. Now, for the bedroom, I once again used the same style that I've been using recently. I'm actually just made a bedroom with it in my on a Twitch stream the other day with that bedspread. Yeah, in the modern house, we kind of built a teens room, which is one of the first rooms we've built. And yeah, I used this kind of like dark turquoise theme. with like all the greens and stuff. I'm kind of obsessed with it at the moment. I'm obsessed with a lot of the high school years decor right now. If you haven't checked that out, I definitely recommend coming along and just chilling out, you know. The streams are very chilled out, you know, nothing too like over the top or anything. And we just have fun. Just so yeah, at the moment I'm doing building on it. I'm trying to finish this house, but it's taking forever. But hopefully that is going to be finished today, Sunday, which is the day this video is going out. And then we're going to be moving on to the A to Z baby challenge next week. Next Tuesday we'll be I think making our sim for the A to Z baby challenge and getting started with it, because I'm really excited to do that. And then doing some like build challenges and stuff, and also maybe starting a legacy over on there, because I have wanted to start one for a while. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a challenge or just do a legacy. I haven't really decided. Probably a challenge, because I find those really motivate me. But yeah, so we're just putting in like the last little details in here, some CDs and stuff, just kind of adding some character to the build, I guess. But yeah, I really enjoyed this build. It was a lot of fun, and it was quite easy and like quite relaxed. I didn't put too much pressure on myself. I kind of just started building and let it go where it like went, you know, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's kind of the build. I think we just are about to just move on to the back garden and doing a bit of landscaping. I didn't go over the top with the landscaping. I just whacked in a couple of trees here and there, because I do find landscaping can drive up like the price of the build a lot, and I wasn't sure if it like worked like perfectly for this kind of style of house, having like loads and loads of flowers at the front like I usually did. But like you can obviously add those if you want them. So yeah, here I am just considering how it looks, just a bit, do I like that? And actually I think I did keep it. So yeah, I did add like a couple of flowers there, just because I think it looks pretty. It's cute, you know. But I didn't go too over the top. But obviously, if you download this build and want more flowers, add more flowers, you know. I'm a big fan of just going absolute on the landscaping. So yeah, adding post box and bin, and then yeah, I do add this seating area around the back with just like a little barbecue, just because I think it gives like more activities and like opportunity for your Sims to do more stuff. But yeah, so yeah, just a bit of landscaping here. I really hope you have enjoyed this video. Feels like it's been quite like a quick one. It really hasn't felt like long, even though it's been 12 minutes. God, I've been talking shit for 12 minutes. I'm so sorry. Yeah, what have I done recently? I finished the first campaign on Battlefront 2 yesterday, and no spoilers, don't worry. I was in pieces, and I was very upset and very sad and angry. So I closed the game and have not opened it since. That being said, I'll probably open it up tonight and continue playing. But yeah, I'm thinking of playing Battlefront on stream a bit in the future. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. Obviously, I know it's quite niche, which is why my YouTube will just stick to being Sims. Only on my Twitch will I have like variety content. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, and yeah, I will see you soon. Consider giving me a subscribe, you know, up to you, I don't mind. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye guys.